All right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC women's flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so, and now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. While Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division, I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John Manon Fiorot. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Manon the Beast Fiorot.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night and a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
All right, early round action here, and Weili Zhang not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come. Big counter right hand.
Takedown defense holds up. And now a little space between the two fighters. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. One of her coaches, the captain, Eric Albarracin, has said Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached, man or woman. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Oh, that's big. See, there it is. She switched.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get it.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's to go all out to try to finish the fight. Nice pass.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Oh, compromising spot.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Work, I'll stand it up. Work.
Fiorot gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable. Oh, big left hook there. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Nice jab by Fiorot. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
Yeah.
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
20 seconds to go in round one. There's a kick. Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chasing it down to get another one off the finish line.
Entertaining scratch so far.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that up. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. A pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick. She closes the distance and gets a single collar top. That was a big check.
Zhang's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Nicely done. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Fiorot gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
before, she got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event, there you see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here.
Oh, man.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Fiorot. Another huge kick is true. All right, well, she's landed those.
Oh, she's hurt.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh! Zhang's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. They're all the way into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done. Oh, my goodness.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take. There it is again. Look at that.
Zhang's eye is closing up. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, rips the body shot there. And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Very crafty, finding an opening to land a beautiful punch.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing.
That'll do it!
Oh! Woo!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Manon the Beast Fiorot.
All right, so congrats to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. And for her, it's one thing to become the champion. It's an entirely different thing to successfully defend the belt